can listen to a track from the 50s, it always seems to be like a little bit haunted. I love the music of the 1950s. I like the sound of the music of the 1950s. I think unfortunately a lot of the things that people were struggling with in the 50s are still around today. Doom-Wop is exactly sort of what it sounds like. It's doo-wop music, but it's got kind of a sinister element to it, something darker. The new album, Doom-Wop, we released in September. It sort of all kind of took shape after the election last year and after the death of David Bowie. So the record, I wanted to express feelings of unease I was having just in my own head. You know, it's sort of been buried, and I think the last few years it's sort of been coming to the fore as we aren't all as equal as we thought we were, and the civil rights movement isn't over. I think End of the World is a really special song to me. It was the first song I wrote for the album, and it expresses feeling helpless in terms of what's happening in the world, but wanting connection. In Blonde, I'm talking about identity and struggles with identity. And then Manic Panic is a really, really hard question for some of us to answer, because it's like, I don't sometimes know if I'm feeling happiness or mania. When I'm having a panic attack, am I dying, you know? I think every show is different, and it all depends on what's going on. But every time I feel like I'm with my favorite people and I'm about to do something I really love, and it's a relief when we start playing. Doing live performing as a band is really hard, and people don't talk about that enough. Rehearsing and lugging all your gear and getting all your merch and, you know, figuring out the sound, and then for us, you know, getting into makeup and costume and all this, you know, and you do that for a 45-minute set, and then you're done, and then everything, you have to break everything down, and it's a lot of work. So you better enjoy that time on stage, because that's like your break from the work. Having support from my bandmates has been majorly important to me. I am working with such an amazingly professional group of musicians. I just really wanted to make something that expressed feelings I was having, felt very intentional, felt very cathartic. There's a lot of nuance to life that's hard to express in our everyday conversations, and I think that music and art can communicate those nuances in a really beautiful way.